Hey everyone, I'm back again with another video, and this one is titled, My Wife of 10 Years Cheated, I Don't Know What to Do. She is my best friend. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Let's get right into it. Sorry for the length, but I could really use some unbiased advice. I've talked to friends, family, therapists, etc., and I am still messed up. 2 years ago, I suspected my wife of 10 years was cheating. She had been distancing herself and just acting strange for a few weeks. This was extremely noticeable because she and I are very close. We've been together since we were 17. I called her sister and got her to admit she had feelings for a friend of ours, and they had been having an emotional affair through Snapchat and text. I was devastated. I wanted to die. She and I have been together since high school and truly had a 1 in a million connection. Absolutely my best friend and only person I've ever truly opened up to. We went through a lot during that time, but we made it work, and things kind of seemed better for a while. Fast forward a few months, and she became very jealous about a female friend and coworker, to the point that the jealousy was severely affecting our lives, causing many fights. I have never been unfaithful to my wife. I have been intimate with other women way back in high school, but nothing that has to do with intercourse or emotions since my wife and I began dating, so these accusations were ridiculous. This went on for months during a very stressful point in my schooling, finishing up a STEM PhD. I decided to move out for a while to get her to wake up and realize the severity of what she had done and was doing. During that time, I was very depressed. I have never been depressed in my life, not like this. Anyone who knows me would describe me as a loyal and nice guy who is also a manly man. I'm a hard-working farm kid with a military background, but I'm also very hippie and artsy. I've always felt all emotions very deeply. I've always wanted to be a tough guy with a soft heart. I want to be that dad with tattoos and scars that will have a tea party in the front yard with his kid and cry at every life milestone. I thought that was my future because I won the lottery finding my soulmate at a young age. I gave up major military and government jobs, prestigious schools, etc., not because she asked me, but because being apart from her killed me. This is how I felt when I moved out and drove me to being really depressed. Feeling that I had pulled all my cards on the table, went all in for this relationship, and it was a lie. I ended up coming home and giving her a second chance. She felt true remorse. She's a good person. She has cried and completely broke down hundreds of times. I know she is sorry. She swore up and down hundreds of times that nothing physical ever happened. I believed her, and things were truly great, maybe better than ever for almost a year. And then, the bombshell. I had just lost my aunt who raised me. She was a mother to me, diagnosed with cancer at 43 and died exactly 4 weeks later with me holding her hand. I felt like my life couldn't get much lower. Then my closest friends basically staged an intervention. They had heard that my wife's emotional affair was physical and they told me about it. I went home and confronted her and told her I knew the truth even though she swore they never even kissed. She ended up admitting that she gave him oral in a parking lot 2 years ago. Just when I thought I couldn't feel any more pain, she bawled and swore it was a mistake and she loves me more than anything, says she will do anything to make this right and wants to grow old with me, etc. I love her to death and I am scared. Besides this, we have had a great relationship. The kind of marriage and relationship I've always wanted, which is why I think this hurts so much more. But I would have never believed this to be possible. We weren't having issues. We weren't working too much or anything. It just happened and it was so easy for her to do it. That scares the S out of me. I have never posted on Reddit, but I don't know what to do. And the OP has an update for us. Thank you to everyone who has responded and messaged me. I didn't think I would get so many responses. It truly means a lot. I am going to try to respond to as many as possible. The majority of what everyone has said is what I've thought for a long time and, for some reason, just needed random stranger validation. I'm dependent on my wife and it's unhealthy. I've always been a very independent guy, being raised by my grandma, aunt, and mother simultaneously. Maybe out of the lack of a strong womanly bond, I'm formed an unhealthy attachment to my wife. I don't know. I'm an infectious disease, not psych. Either way, it's not good for anyone. We don't have kids though. We had planned to start trying within the next 6 months. Maybe this was a massive sign? We have gone to couples counseling and have done individual after the depression. It was very helpful. I am 100% past the feel sorry for myself and the depression state. I wish I would have never went down that road, but it happened. The couples counseling was great though. She lied about the physical relationship, makes it all feel like a waste. I know what I need to do and it sucks, but I need to suck it up. I have agreed to not make any fast, rash decisions and go to counseling, but deep down, I know it's over. It's even harder with both of us being home from work due to this pan, but so many others have it much, much worse. Life sucks sometimes, and I guess making long-term plans is a waste. Life has a sick sense of humor and always finds a way to F up your plans. If anything, this experience has taught me to still love but trust less. My circle of friends is tighter, my armor is thicker, and I live in the moment now, and have gotten back into things I used to love and neglected like art and music. Anyways, I'll figure this out. Thank you all again for the input and personal stories. Means more than you will ever know. Cheers. And the first comment says, I'm so sorry that she did that to you. One thing it seems like you really need to work on is knowing your self-worth. She emotionally cheated and you forgave her. She made your life miserable by being jealous of any and all women in your life, and you forgave her. Now it comes out that she lied to you about having a physical affair and you still want to forgive her and move forward somehow? Come on, dude. I don't even know you, and I want better for you. Put this relationship with her to the side and figure out how to be happy without her. Otherwise, you're just going to keep dealing with things from her that you shouldn't have to. A lot of people have worked through cheating in relationships, but it's not going to work if you're staying with her because you need her or would off yourself without her. You're mixing love and dependency. I wish you all the best. You sound like a really decent guy. Focus on being fulfilled in your own life outside of this relationship. You deserve a hell of a lot more and better than the way she has treated you. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss any of our future videos, and be sure to comment below what other subreddits you want me to cover.